All right, welcome everyone. This is Scott Freeman, the auctioneer at auction757.com. We're at the City of Norfolk impound facility here on Lance Road for our next coming auction. This auction is scheduled for July the 11th, and we'll have a preview here on Tuesday, July the 9th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All the cars that you see scanning around are included in the this upcoming auction. I believe we have a total of 64 vehicles in this one, including a motorcycle, the E-Z-GO cart. We have vans, trucks, as you'll see. What we're going to do is just walk around today, and if we have a key for the vehicle, we'll try to start it up, move it forward, move it backward. I'll try to get you a peek inside of the engine compartment. If the door is open, maybe even duck my head inside of one of the cars. I've had people ask me to go inside the car, take video, or go underneath the car. I'm not going to be doing all of that, but I'll try to get you as much of a peek as we can. Once again, that's why we do the inspection here, and that inspection date, once again, is July the 9th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you have any questions about any of the vehicles, make sure that you reach out to us before placing any bids, as once you have placed a bid, it constitutes an agreement to purchase the vehicle. If you are the successful bidder on more than one vehicle, you are going to be expected to pay for any and all of those vehicles. I think that's about it. We're going to get going. Once again, due diligence belongs to you, the buyer. We always recommend that you use one of the car reporting agencies to get some background history on the car. That way you know what you're investing in. All right, with that being said, let's go on, make it happen. Lot number one is going to be a 2012 Lexus RX. Has a key. Key was made for it. Key fee on this one is going to be an extra $225 on the Lexus. All these key fees, if they had a key made for it, are added to your final hammer price on this. So whatever it sells for, that key fee will get added to that price. All right. Once again, 2012 Lexus RS. You can see the damage up here in the front. And while he's getting hooked up on this one, I'm going to give you a walk around. Just because I say I'll point out some, I usually just point out the damage on these. I don't want to go around and say, oh, it's beautiful, and look at this, look at that. I'll try to point out the damage as I see it. That way you can get an idea, but by all means, make sure you come out and take a look at the vehicle yourself. Hooked up the jump box, started right up. Once again, there's a little damage right in there on that tail light cover. Most of the damage appears to be up here in the front end. He has started it up, and with the wheel being off, obviously it's not going to be able to move it forward or backward. See if I can get an answer as to whether it went into gear. That one go into gear okay?
No, it has no brakes on it.
No brakes on it. Didn't want to put it into gear to give it a shot with the damage on the front. And as we come back around, this is down the driver's side of it. She looks pretty good over here on this side. Mirror is missing right there, and it looks like the actual window over here is cracked. It could just be the film on the inside. Just a peek front seat coming around. There you go. And folks, that is going to be lot number one, your 2012 Lexus. Lot number two. This is going to be a 2019 Nissan Sentra, $225 on the key fee. Started right up with a jump, moving it forward and backward. That's really good. Let's take a look at the body on this one. Look at your engine compartment. And let's go down the side over here. Looks pretty good until we get right back here on the corner of it. There's some putty of some kind that's filled in. Coming around to the back end, she looks pretty good. This was a special edition Nissan. Going up the driver's side, she's looking real good. Coming back up there, left the door open for me. And quick peek at the inside of it. All right, that is going to be lot number 2, your 2019 Nissan Sentra. Lot number 3 coming up, and this is going to be a 2009 Nissan Murano. $225 on the key fee. This one is showing that it has, on my sheet, it shows $116,198. Okay, he is saying with the jump box hooked up to it, the lights come on the dashboard, but can't get it to do anything. So let's take a look at it. Maybe something simple, but can't get it to do anything here today. All right, looking at the damage right there on that front corner, not a whole lot. Coming back down the side, I realize everything is relative. That's why I tell you people, come out, take a look at it. What is minor to me may be something major. So come on out, take a look. Coming back down the side over here, looks pretty good going down the driver's side. And look at your interior on this one. Leather interior, looks like it's pretty good. And back up to the front end on this one. And folks, that's going to be lot number 3, your 2009 Nissan Murano. Lot number 4 coming up, no key on this one. This is a 2005 Mercedes CLK 500. All right, you can see the damage right down there at the bottom. And we'll go around, coming down the side, some scratches here and there. You can see the damage right there where the door meets the body. Some dings, scuff marks, dings. Back of it's looking pretty good. And we have some trim issues over here on the side of this one. Look down it right there. See the trim that's missing, a little bit of rust is starting to show up at the bottom of the door. Back up to the front, and that is going to be lot number 4, your 2005 Mercedes. Lot number 5, this is going to be a 2003 E-Z-GO. All right, no key on the E-Z-GO. Tires look good on it. Got a little damage right here with the trim that goes over the wheel on the front and the back. Seat needs to be seat back needs to be reattached on it. Otherwise, she's looking pretty good. And there you go. You wanted a shot at the interior. I'm giving it to you on this one. You're getting to see it all. All right, and that is going to be lot number 5, your 2003 E-Z-GO. All right, lot number 6. Once again, that E-Z-GO, no key on it. Lot number 6 is going to be a 2009 Nissan Altima, no key on the Altima. You can see where we have some paint issue up here on the front end. Some scuff marks. Coming down the passenger side, she's looking pretty good. We'll get around to the back end. Looks pretty good on the back end. And we'll come up the side over here. Looks pretty good as we go by. Let's see if the door is open on it. It is. A quick peek at the inside. Back up to the front, folks. That is lot number 6, your 2009 Nissan Altima. Lot number 7 is going to be a 2023 Taotao. This is the Pony 50, no key on the Taotao. Missing the cover right here, a couple of covers. The one for the battery compartment down there is gone as well. Missing a cover right there on the top. And we come back up the side over here, and that is a look at your 2023 Tautau. Lot number 8, this is going to be a 2003 Honda Civic. No key on the Honda. See the damage on the front end up here, the trim and the grill. Looks like it has a key mark going down the doors right there. A little bit of rust starting to show over the wheel well. Not much. Needs a bath. Coming back around, looking down the side over here. She looks pretty good. A little issue with some paint right in there. You can see. Open it up. Shot at your interior. Back up to the front end on it, and that is going to be lot number 8, your 2003 Honda Civic. Lot number 9 coming up, and this is going to be a 1999 Honda Accord. No key on the Accord. Body wise, she looks pretty good, other than the peeling paint as we come down the side over here. Got a dent right there. Right in there, the dent. Had something screwed on the top on I guess it was a spoiler on top, which is no longer there. I'm not going to try to slide through there. It's poison ivy season, so I'll run away from it. All right. Moonroof is open, sunroof, and looked like they had put a tarp on it to try to keep some of the water out of it. It may have been effective for a short while. Scuffs up through here. Looking down the side, the side over here, you can see the damage right in there, right in front of the wheel. Locked up. Once again, no key on this one, and that's going to be a look at lot number 9, your 1999 Honda Accord. Lot number 10 coming up. No key on the lot number 10. This is going to be a 2000 Kia Spectra. Once again, no key. You can see the fading paint on the hood and up on the top. Have some damage in here on the door. As you can see it right there. Dented, peeling paint. We'll come around to the back end on this one. Back end has a few little minor things. A little hole in the bumper trim right there, as you can see. Come back around over here, looking up the side. Some dings, door dings coming down the sides. Look at the interior on it. And up to the front end. And that is a look at lot number 10, your 2007 Kia Spectra. Lot number 11 coming up. He has the jump box hooked up to it. Has the key. It's not showing a key fee on mine. If it shows it in your catalog, of course that will get added to the Hammer price, but on mine it's showing no key fee. Okay. This is a 2004 Infiniti G35. Look at the engine compartment on it. Seeing what that will do. You can see the marks as you come down the side of it over here. A low tire on the back. Doesn't look like it's completely flat. Not completely flat. Would it start before?
No, it just turned over. Like it wanted to, but it just doesn't seem like catch. This has got some rebuilt stickers from the state of Florida on this thing here, so just, you know, this might have a, I don't know what the, you know, it's got like a rebuilt, like Florida said it was rebuilt. I don't know. Okay. So.
Maybe rebuilt, that's what it's saying right there, as you can see it. All right. Once again, this is another one of those. Make sure that you do a car report on it if you want to get the background history. Maybe that'll show something a little more for you. noticed that it had those stickers on it, so we try to point it out to you. Folks, that is lot number 11, the 2004 Infiniti G35. Was trying to start up and just would not fire. All right, lot number 12. This is going to be a 2002 Ford Mustang. No key on the Mustang. Down the side of it here, got a little scuff right in there. Come down the side, around to the back end. Looks pretty good back over here. And looking up the driver's side, door is open. Definitely has some trash inside of it. Flat tire up in the front. And that is a look at lot number 12, your 2002 Ford Mustang. Okay, we're on lot number 13. This is going to be a 2007 Acura TL. Has the key. It's on mine, showing no additional key fee. So picked it up with a jump box. She fired right up with a jump. Put it in gear and moved it forward and backward. Pretty good. It's got the 3.2 VTEC engine on this. Looking down the side over here, I'll try to get back in there as much as I can. There's your peek as far as I can go. And you can see the peeling paint. Don't really see a whole lot going on. There's damage. A little trim down there needs to be reattached. And that she looks pretty good. Looks like it has a newer battery in there. Even though we had to jump it. Coming down the side over here, it has some scuff marks. That side swipe, something, a little bit of peeling paint, fading paint as well. And back to the back end, she looks pretty good. Fading paint that's right there, as you can see. And most of your damage being right in this area with the where it was side swiped. And that is a look. Let me see. Yeah, the door open. Let's get you a quick peek. This one on the inside. Your seats need some covers or need to be recovered. That is lot number 13, your 2007 Acura TL. Lot number 14, this is going to be a 2000 Suzuki Grand Vitara. No key on this one. Down the side over here, we have an issue with the window right there. Missing some trim right there over the wheel well. Go around to the side over here. I'm missing that same piece of trim over here as well. This one has a dent up in the front and some scuffs there on the bumper trim. Your running board down the bottom hit something, bent it in. And look at the back end on it. Looks pretty good. It looks like it is a new tire inside of it. Quick peek in here. Cooler back there. It looks like an oil pan, drain pan. The tire that you can still see the yellow on it. Door's locked. I'm not going to make a whole lot of detail. Don't know if it's new or not. Could just be marks. Folks, that is lot number 14, your 2000 Suzuki. Lot number 15 coming up, and this is going to be a 2004 Toyota Sienna. No key on this one. See the damage in the front. Mirror hanging off the side. Bumper trim is loose over here. Looking once we got past that front quarter, she looks pretty good. Looking all the way back over here on this side. A view from this angle. Bumper trim is hanging down, and paint is peeling off of it. And we come over to the driver's side. Got a mirror issue here. Mirror's cracked and the frame around it is damaged as well. Have some more issues in the back here with the trim work. And back to your back end. Damage right here. All right. Handle missing right here. Look at your inside on it. And that is lot number 15, your 2004 Toyota. Lot number 16 coming up, and this is going to be a 2005 BMW 325. Has the key on it. Jump box hooked up to it. And not going to do anything other than what you just heard. Missing the mirror right there. Come down the side, bumper trim in the back here hanging off of it. Trim issue down at the bottom that it is also loose. Need to be reattached. Let's go around to the other side and see what we have going on. Engine compartment as I go by. Looks pretty good. Door has been replaced on this one. Issue with the trim right in there where it meets the body. And look at your back end back here. Looks pretty good. Bumper trim once again over on the other side. You can see where it's loose. Some peeling paint on this bumper trim. And back up towards the front. No, we just had that open. There it is. And look at the inside of it. And that is a look at lot number 16, your 2005 BMW. Okay, lot number 17. This is going to be a 2008 Mercury Milan. Started up without a jump. Moved it forward and backward. Actually sounds pretty good. Look at your engine compartment on the Mercury. Looks good. Sounds good. Got a dent right there on the door on the back passenger side over here. And let's go around to the other side and take a look, see what we have going on the driver's side. All the way down over here. Coming towards the back, have some peeling paint back here. Some scuff marks up on top of it. There's the V6 engine in it. There's a dent right there I didn't even see when I was walking by. And the rear door on the side. Quick peek at the inside of it. Back up to the front, and that is lot 17, your 2008 Mercury. Lot number 18, this is going to be a 2003 Toyota Sequoia. $225 on the key fee. Started right up with a jump. There's a 4.7 V8 engine in this one. Put it in here, moving it forward. And backward. Right, and let's look down the side of it over here. Needs a bath. Other than that, the SR5 looking pretty good. Running board appears to be intact. A little peeling paint up here on your bumper trim. Don't see much going on in the way of an issue. Put that down so you get a good look at it. Around over here, so it looks pretty good. Some minor scuffs here and there. look at the back end of it. It's pretty good. Some, like I said, scuffs here and there, a couple of little dings. Running board on this side also intact. Don't really see a whole lot going on. That is lot number 18, your 2003 Toyota Sequoia. See, I know he was just in there, so quick peek on this one. Leather interior, and there it is. Once again, that was lot 18, the Toyota. Lot number 19, this is going to be a 2008 Kia Optima. No key on this one. I can see the damage over on the driver's side. Got the bumper trim up here that's a little bit loose on this side of it as well. Looking down the side, she looks pretty good as I come down around over here. I'm going to try to squeeze through on this one without jumping into something that I'll regret later. All right, now look at the back end. There's some damage back here with the tail light. It is cracked. Wheel seems to be out of alignment right in there. Doesn't seem to be sticking up the way it should. And the bumper trim is messed up. Going back up to the front end on this one, have the damage right up here. Bumper trim being held on with some rope. And see what we can do to get you a quick shot of the inside on it. There you go with the inside on it. And that is lot number 19, your 2008 Kia Optima. Lot number 20, this is going to be a 2004 Toyota Corolla. Damage up in the front, no key on the Corolla. Right there on the hood, you can see the ding right there. All right, and coming down the side, got some rust right down at the bottom, right there in front of the wheel. Bumper trim, the body looks like it's got some damage right in there where it's pushed in. And let's go all the way around over here. Look at the back end, she looks pretty good back here. Some scuffs here and there. Some scuffs right there, you can see where there's some rust going on. Window issue right here, broken window. Back up to the front end. And that is lot number 20, the 2004 Toyota Corolla. Lot number 21, this is going to be a 2011 Honda Accord. 125 on the key fee. Started right up with a jump box. Bumper trim is hanging down on this one, folks, so hopefully it doesn't go too far with it. Just going to push that trim away. It is all the way off. Sounds pretty good. And let's go around and take a look at the body on lot number 21. All right, she looks pretty good back here on the back end. Looking back up the side over there. Look at your back end over here. A few little scuffs coming up the side over here. So other than that, she looks pretty good. Quick peek at the inside. Leather interior on it. Looking good. Going up to the front end. Once again, bumper trim was attached. Appears to be a nice looking, pretty nice looking Honda. And that is going to be lot number 21, the 2011 Honda Accord. Lot number 22, this is going to be a 2007 BMW 525 series on it. No key on the BMW. And we'll come down, got a flat tire up front up here. Looking down the side, got a hole there that to me it looks like somebody shot from the front side of it and kind of just, it penetrated the door, but looks like it went right almost straight back towards the trunk. And we'll go around to the other side. Don't see anything really going on this side. Got a moon roof up on top. look at the back end of it. She looks pretty good. A couple of little scuffs back here. Once again, not a whole lot going on damage wise. Locked up. Once again, no key on the BMW, and that is lot number 22, the 2007 BMW. Lot number 23 coming up, and this is going to be a 1995 Toyota Camry. No key on the Camry. You can see the peeling paint right through here. Come down the side, don't see a whole lot going on. A little fading of the finish that's on it. As you look back up, look down over here. Once again, no key on this one. Scuffs on your bumper trim. Go back up. Inside of it looks really clean on this one, surprisingly. Look into the back, she looks really clean. Guards, rain guards over the window are actually intact over there. Got a broken lens right there, and damage right there on the front fender. And back to where we started, that is lot number 23, your 1995 Toyota Camry. Lot number 24 coming up, and this is going to be a 2006 Chevrolet Cobalt. Damage is going to be over on the other side for the most part on this one. Let's see what we have going on down the passenger side. Not a whole lot that I can see. We have some peeling paint up on the top of it. A couple of different colors on it, like maybe it was custom paint and it's faded up on the top side. Damage right there, folks, as you can see. Not gonna really go into what damage there may be. You can come out and take a look at it. More damage back here. Cracked taillight on this corner. Get around where you can see the back end of it. Not a whole lot back there. Damage is going to be right here on the driver's side, pretty much all the way from front to back. Look at the inside. She looks pretty clean on the inside. Back up to the front, and that is lot number 24, your 2006 Chevrolet Cobalt. Lot number 25, this is going to be a 2003 Chevrolet Cavalier. Says we have the key on it, no additional key fee. Doesn't do anything, even with the jump box hooked up to it. Bumper trim up here on the front needs to be reattached. Got a flat tire up here on the passenger side. And let's go back in here to the back end. You can see the damage right here on the little spoiler attachment. Quick look at your inside. Back up to front end. Look at your engine compartment. And that is going to be lot number 25, your 2003 Chevrolet Cavalier. Lot number 26, this is going to be a 2017 Infiniti XQ60, 225 on the key fee. Has the jump box hooked up to it. Doesn't sound like she's going to do anything, folks. Just trying to catch, and all she's doing is spinning. All right, got a little issue with the mirror over here on the side. Other than that, no issue that I can really see until we get back to the bumper trim. She's needs to be reattached. Looking back up once again, the only thing I see looking down the side, maybe some minor scratches and a little bit of an issue with the trim work back here, and of course the mirror that I pointed out. Coming around to the back, we have some damage down at the bottom down there. And looking up the side, don't see a whole lot. A few little small places here and there. Look at Got your leather interior on it. Looks pretty good. Back up to the front. 3.5 V6. And that is lot number 26, your 2017 Infiniti. Lot number 27 is going to be a 1999 Nissan Sentra. No key on this one. Peeling paint, as you can see, up here in the front. Don't see a whole lot. Some dings, just some dings as I come down the side. I'll stand back where you can get a better peek at what's there. Nothing really jumping out. Got a ding right here in the back corner. Peeling paint up on the top of the trunk lid. Some scuff marks back here on the back corner. Peeling paint up on the top. Got an issue up here with the windshield. No, just a towel up on it. Blanket. Peeling paint. A lot of it. Once again, no key on it. That is lot number 27, your 1999 Nissan Sentra. Lot number 28 coming up, and this is going to be a 2012 Chevrolet Cruze. 125 on the key fee on the Cruze. And she tries with the jump box hooked up to it, not really doing anything. You can see the damage on the trim right in there. The light assembly is hanging out as well. Look at your engine compartment on this one. And that's what she's going to do, folks. She tries to do something, but not really getting there. All right, let's go around and take a look at the back end. Back end's looking good. Going up the side over here, she looks pretty good. Some kind of a piece of plastic inside of it. Won't really do much. I'm not going to move it out of the way. You can come and do that when you do your inspection. From what I can see, she looks pretty good on the interior. Damage being up here in the front, as I pointed out earlier, on lot 28. And that's going to be a look at it. Your 2012 Chevrolet Cruze. Lot number 29 coming up. This is going to be a 2007 BMW 750. No key on the BMW. One of it's looking pretty good. Needed some wipers well before it was used the last time. As you can see, the mark on the windshield. I don't know that it is scored it or not, but it is definitely marked. Looking down the side over here, got a couple of dings. Nothing really jumping out as major. I see one that's about 2 or 3 inches right there where the door meets the front fender area, and another one here about the size of a quarter right in the door area. Coming all the way back, she looks pretty good. Coming down the side. Let's climb through here. These weeds are kind of scary, folks. All right, looking at the back end, she's looking pretty good back here, and going up the driver's side, looking real good. Back up to the front. You see, looks like the door is open. It is. Clean interior. Leather and wood. Got a flat tire up here on the front corner. And back up to the very front, that is lot number 29, your 2007 BMW 750. All right, lot number 30 coming up. This is going to be a 2007 Saturn Outlook. $85 on your key fee on the Saturn. Got the jump box hooked up to it. It has a 3.6 V6 engine in it. Started right up with a jump. Here's your backward. It will not go forward, he says. Can't get it to go into gear to go forward. It did go backward. All right. stop right there. I'll turn around, get you a look back at this side. We'll wander around to the driver's side, get you a look at what's going on the other side of it. Really clean engine compartment on this one. Look across, got a damaged, cracked windshield over here. I hadn't really noticed anything, hadn't been looking for the damage on the windshields. Some of the others may have had one, they just didn't see it. Coming around to the back end, looks pretty good. Got a couple of wrinkles right here in the deck on the outlook, and marked right in there. Once again, maybe you can see it right by the handle area in there. There are a couple of wrinkles. All right, looking back up the side of it over here, she looks pretty good. Let's get a peek. Trying to do what I can for you folks. There you go. And that is going to be lot number 30, your 2007 Saturn Outlook. Lot number 31, this is going to be a 2006 Dodge Magnum. No key on the Magnum. There's some peeling paint. You can see where the bumper trim has come loose over there. You have the what you call those protectors on the lug nuts that are there, but it looks like it could do some damage on somebody's leg if they're not paying much attention. We have some damage up here, some rust is starting to show through. Don't know what happened on that. And let's go all the way to the back, come around, see right in there. Got the wrinkle right there above the wheel well on it. Not anything, it looks like it's very major. Coming around to the side over here, have some scuffs and scratches over here. Bumper trim pushed in a little bit on the corner. Look at some of the trim that's starting to peel and break off on it, on that trim. Spider web, they got me. And let's see, it is open, and look at the inside of it. Nice green touch up on it. All right, looking down at the bottom, it's got some trim down there that is not there on the very bottom, and a scratch mark on the door. It looks like it's about 18 inches long. All right, and back up to the front, and that's lot number 31, your 2006 Dodge Magnum. Lot number 32, this is going to be a 2006 Chevrolet Tahoe. No key on the Tahoe. She looks pretty good over here. Has some nice rims, as I can see. Got a little bit of damage right in there on it. Nothing really a whole lot that I can see. The mirror is there. Got a cracked body on it, but it doesn't look like it's affecting anything. Like I said, a couple of dings as I come down the side over here. I'll get down here and turn around and take a look at it. There's your damage down in the bottom there. Looking back up the side, you can see the same thing that I do. Just see a couple of little scuffs and scratches on it. Coming around to the back side, a little ding right there by the handle on the deck. And we'll come over here. You can see the damage right over here on the corner right there. And we'll go back up the side over here. Running board intact. Opened up. Look at your seat. Headliner is hanging down a little bit. Back up to the front. Looks like it is a cracked windshield on this one. Yes, it is cracked. Line going across it underneath the mirror, about 2 feet long or so, maybe 30 inches. And that is going to be lot number 32, your 2002 Chevrolet Tahoe. Lot number 33 coming up, and this is going to be a 2006 Mercury Mariner. No key on the Mariner. But light assembly over there that is not there. Some weeds, it looks like got stuck in the door at some point. And looking down the rest of it, I don't see a whole lot going on this side at all. So they could be there, and I'm just not seeing it. A beautiful July day here at the city of Norfolk. Not too hot. Had rain this morning, so just absolutely gorgeous out here right now. Look at the back end of it. Not a whole lot going on back there. Looking down the driver's side, she looks pretty good as well. Door is open. There's your peek at the inside on this one. Back up to the front end. Mercury's looking pretty good. That is lot number 33, the 2006 Mercury Mariner. Lot number 34 coming up, and this was going to be a 2010 Honda Civic. Have the key, but obviously she's not going to do anything. Wrecked in the front, comes all the way back over here. Looking down the side, she looks pretty good. Once we get past the front end, looks real good. Got a cracked windshield as well. Trimming things hanging off of it. Damage goes all the way back to the door over on the driver's side. Look at the back end. She looks pretty good back here. And I'll give it a shot and see. You can see the airbags have deployed on it. And back up to the front end. And that's a look at lot number 34, your 2010 Honda Civic. Lot number 35, this is going to be a 1999 Isuzu Amigo. No key on this one. Looking down the side over here, there's a couple of dings. There's a look down. It's got the V6 engine in it. There's a little rust spot down there, just above the running board. Scuff mark right in there. Some more scuff marks right in there. And that trim. Coming around over here, same thing. Scuff marks. Taillight is broken on this one. Coming back up the side, have some peeling paint. Let's see what we have. Door opening up fine. Got some cushions on it. Look at the inside of it. Back up to the front end. And that is going to be lot 35, your 1999 Isuzu Amigo. 36 is coming up. That is a motorcycle that is coming up in the auction. Didn't know they were able to get it started, but we'll get there eventually. Lot number 36 is going to be a 2005 Chevrolet Tahoe. No key on the Tahoe. And I think I'll go around and get you a look at the other side of it. Got a flat tire back over here. Well, both tires are flat on this one. Have some damage right there at the bottom of the door. Should be able to see it fine. And let's go around to the front. Can't wait to get that Harley. There's no other sound like the Harley. Got a cracked windshield on this Chevrolet. Let's go down the driver's side, see what we have. Coming up the tire back over here, maybe flat. Looks like it's definitely low. I'm not sure if it's all the way flat or not. Let's get around to the back side. And there's a look at the back end of it. Since the window is down back here, look at that, and then peek over the top. And that's going to be a look at lot number 36, your 2005 Chevrolet Tahoe. Lot number 37, this is going to be a 1999 Jeep Grand Cherokee. No key on this one. Look down the side over here. Four-wheel drive. Side over here. This is the Laredo series on the Grand Cherokee. And around to the back end of it. There you go on the back end. Let's see what we can get here. Quick look at the inside. That is lot number 37, your 1999 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Lot number 38 coming up, and this is going to be a 2003 Nissan Xterra. No key on this one. See the peeling paint up on the front. Damage right there on the front fender, right there by the trim. Not a whole lot other than what I can see, show you right there, where the trim is pulled away, coming around. Let's get around to the other side over here. Have some peeling paint on the fender. Fender appears that it has been replaced. And we'll come down the side over here and get around to the back end of it. Look at the back end. She looks pretty good, folks. And that's going to be a look at lot number 38, your 2003 Nissan Xterra. Lot number 39 coming up. No key on this one. This is going to be a 2003 Mercedes ML350. Once again, no key on it. Looking down the side over here, don't see any damage that is major. There's some scuff mark right there on by the wheel well, right on the top bottom edge, depending on what you want to say. Some scuff marks right in there. Coming around to the side, back up to the front, you can see the damage down at the bottom. We'll come back around over here, got a flat tire up in the front. Coming down the side, she looks pretty good. Look at your back end on the Mercedes. Quick peek at the inside on this one. And that's going to be lot 39, your 2003 Mercedes ML350. Lot number 40, this is going to be a 2006 Nissan Sentra. No key on the Sentra. Have some peeling paint up here on the top. Looking down the side, little ding right in there. Not anything major. Bumper trim in the back there. Needs to be reattached, and dent right above the bumper trim as well. Looking down the rest of it, she looks pretty good. And let's go around to the side over here. Got some peeling paint issues. Bumper trim is pulled loose right in there, if you can see it. Go around to the back end. Have a couple of dings here and there. And some peeling paint. Don't see anything that's really terrible going on. I don't know if you're able to see in there. Once again, no key on this one. And that is a look at lot number 40, your 2006 Nissan Sentra. Lot number 41 coming up. I'll turn my page over. And this is going to be a 2015 Nissan Sentra. $85 on the key fee. Loaded up with a jump. Running kind of rough. All right, that's what able to get it to do. So it does start up, just running very rough. So the run not running long enough to get it to go into gear. Look at the back end. Looking back up the side over here, she looks pretty good. Actually looks real good on the side. Don't think I missed anything. Look at your engine compartment on it. Coming around over here, we have some damage on the door over here. It appears to be the major damage so far. And get you a peek at the inside of it. And let's go to the back end. Back end of it's looking pretty good. Folks, that damage to the door will close, but just barely. She has some tension on it from where it was hit right there. And that is a look at lot number 41, your 2015 Nissan Sentra. Once again, $85 on that key fee. Coming up, lot number 42. This is going to be a 2004 Harley Davidson Softail Deuce 2. Heard it start up earlier. Okay, we're on lot number 43. It's an ATV on it. No numbers, no keys. Get you a peek at it. Engine is there on it. Tires actually look pretty good. And back up to the front. And that's going to be lot number 43. Your 2000 ATV. Lot number 44 coming up, and this is going to be a 2014 Taotao CY50. Been repainted. No key on the Taotao. Look at it. Down to the other side. And that's a look at your Taotao, lot number 44. Lot number 45, this is going to be a 2020 Kawasaki Ninja 650. Been laid down on the side over here, as you can see. No key on the bike. Helmet does convey with it. That's going to be a look at lot number 45, your 2020 Kawasaki Ninja 650. Lot number 46, this is going to be a 1983 Chevrolet step van. All right, this is the 30 series. The door opens, so we'll do a peek. Got it looks like a new window sitting inside of it. No key on it. Hammer and tools that are there. I could see a few things will convey. Tires look decent on this side. What I can see on it. I don't know if it'll pass inspection, but look at the front end as well. Looking down the side over here, go to the back end. Slide behind it back here. And we'll walk back up towards the front. This is going to be lot number 46. Your P30 step van made by Chevrolet. All right, lot number 47 is going to be a 2004 GMC Sierra. No key on this one. You see where she's been wrecked up here on the front end of it. Damage continued all the way down here. Coming down the back to the Z31 off-road series on this one. Got a flat tire back here. Another tire inside that probably a spare tire, I am guessing. A broken taillight lens on the side over here. Some trim pieces in there. Getting back up. Inside, actually, what I can see, there's a issue with the headliner, but the seats look like they're in fairly decent shape. Got rust underneath where the damage is in there. Let's come back around to the side over here. You can see the rust that's there as well. Flat tires all the way around. All right. And that's going to be lot number 47. It's got a cracked windshield as well. Your 2004 GMC Sierra. Okay, lot number 48. This is going to be a 2019 Interstate enclosed trailer. Take a look at it. Down the side over here. Obviously belonging to a contractor. You got the lock on the back, so I won't be able to open it up from over here. I don't see a lock on the side door. Let's see if we can get a quick peek. Folks, she has got a bunch of tools inside of it. Toolbox, ladder. See something with a motor down there on it. Don't know what it is. All of that's going to convey with it. So it actually might be some kind of a cement mixer that is there. All right, let's close this up. And we'll go back around to the other side. Body on it's looking pretty good. And on both sides, and that's going to be a look at your trailer. Lot number 48 on the 2019 trailer. Okay, lot number 49 is going to be a 2013 Dodge Charger. It says that it has the key on it, has the jump box hooked up. You see the trim that's hanging down on here on the front end. And while he's doing something with that, I'm going to get you a look down the side to the back end. Miami Dolphin logo on the back. Got a ding back here. This one has a 3.6 liter VVT engine in it. Got an axle problem right here. As you can see, was able to move it forward and backward. And you can see the damage over here on this side. And we'll go back behind that. Looks pretty good on the side over here. I know he was just in there. Anyway, I'll let you guys come out and take a look at it. That's going to be a look at lot number 49, your 2013 Dodge Charger. Lot number 50, this is going to be a 2011 CX-9. All right, Mazda CX-9. And no key on it. So you have the damage right here in the front, coming down the side, pulled loose. That trim was pulled loose. Coming down the side over here. Once we get past the damage in the front, as you can see, it looks pretty good to me. Back end of it's looking pretty good as well. And let's see, I can slide across here without having to go all the way around and come back. Look down the driver's side. Some scratch marks right in here. Got a low tire on it. Let's see if it's open. It is. Look at the interior. And let's go back up to the front. And that's going to be a look at lot number 50, your 2011 Mazda CX-9. Lot number 51, this is going to be a 2002 Nissan Altima. No key on the Altima. You can see whatever hit the windshield hit quite a bit of force. Looking down the side over here, don't see anything really going on. Got the cover that's missing on the mirror right there. Mirror is there. Coming towards the back, got a cover on the back of it. The back window is out. All right, and let's cross through. Here we have window out on the back end. That one is smashed out. The very back window is out as well. Got low tires on it. Since the window is out, there's a peek at your interior on this one. And back up to the front end, folks, that is going to be lot number 51, your 2002 Nissan Altima. Lot number 52 coming up, and this is going to be a 2001 BMW 325. Has the key on it. Has the jump box hooked up. Looking down the side, don't see anything really going on. Some baby things, some minor stuff here and there. Started right up with a jump. Move it forward and backward. Sounds pretty good. Let's take a look. There was the peeling paint or something going on back in there. I have some trim, that little piece of trim back here that's missing right in there. And look at the back end. Looks like somebody broke into the trunk area, as you can see right there. Some peeling paint back here on the back. And come back around over here. She looks pretty good. Let's take a quick peek at the inside. Yep. There we go. And back up to the front. Look at your engine compartment on it. 5.3 liter. And that's going to be lot number 52, your 2001 325. Okay, lot number 53 was redeemed, so we're going to move right on across to lot number 54. Okay, this is going to be a 2007 BMW, a BMW 328. No key on this BMW either. Down the side, she looks pretty clean. Don't see really anything going on till we get to the back here, and you can see the pushed in bumper trim down there. Let's cut across and see what we have going up the driver's side over here. Maybe a couple of little dings, but overall she looks pretty good. Looking down, I can see some peeling paint up on the top. See it right there. I think that's actually a piece of trim work that is supposed to go up there. Got a cracked windshield on the BMW. Look at the inside on it. Let's go back up to the front. And that's going to be a look at lot number 54, the 2007 BMW 328. Next lot we have lot number 55. This is going to be a 2013 Nissan Sentra, 225 on the key fee. Started right up with a jump. Moving forward. And backward. It's running a little bit rough, as you can see, but it did start right up with a jump and move forward and backward. Got a little piece of trim right in there that's missing on it. Looking down the side, she looks really good over here. Turn around, looking back up. I don't see much jumping out at me as I look back up the passenger side. Coming around to the back end of the Sentra, don't see much on the back end either with issues. Let's clarify that. And looking at the driver's side, looks pretty good there as well. Got the sunroof, moonroof, whatever you want to call it. Leather interior on this one. Going back up. Mirror is there, just pushed down a little bit. There we go. See any issue there? Back up. She was running a little bit rough, but was able to start it up and move it forward and backward. That's lot number 55. If I didn't see it earlier, 225 on the key fee. Your 2013 Nissan Sentra. Lot number 56. This is going to be a 2012 Nissan Altima. No key on the Altima. You can see the damage in the front. Coming down the side over here, it continues down. Got a pretty good sized dent in the door there. More damage back here on the back. Bumper trim pulled off. Slide through here, get a look at the other side over here. It's been keyed all the way down. Look at the quick peek at the interior on it. Cracked windshield. You can see the damage right up here, mainly on the front, but damage kind of goes all the way around. That is going to be lot 56, that 2012 Nissan Altima. Lot number 57 is going to be a 2002 Subaru Impreza. No key on it. Got a broken window back over here. Spoiler is gone. It was on it. Go back up to the front, go down the driver's side. Looks pretty good. It got a couple of little dings as you look down the side here. There's some bubbles where the rust is starting to pop through. Right in there. Can't get you really any more of a shot. He's got it backed up to the fence over here. Can't get you much more than what you're seeing on it. It covers inside, so if I open it up, you're not going to see really anything on the inside on this one. Come out, take a look. You can move the covers out of your way. Folks, that is lot 57, your 2002 Subaru. Lot number 58, this is going to be a 1997 BMW 740. No key on the 740. I'm going to start at the back end and we'll end up right back around here. And you can see a little bit of the trim that has some issues there. A little wrinkle right here in the fender area just above the wheel. Nothing really jumping out. Pretty clean as I come down the side over here. Let's take a look. Mirror is there, just pushed in, keep anyone from hitting it. Then come back around over here and peeling paint, bumper trim issue. Looking down the side over here, don't really see a whole lot going on here either. Mirror is there. And let's go around to the back end. That is going to be a look at your BMW 740, lot number 58. Once again, she's locked up and no key on lot 58. Okay, moving right along. Okay, folks, this is lot number 59, 2019 Dodge Charger. 225 on the key feet, started right up with a jump. It's got the Hellcat package on it. Able to move it forward. And backward. Get you a look at the engine compartment on it.
And this one here is stolen and recovered.
Stolen and recovered. Let's go around and look at the back end while he's clearing on that. It's pretty good all the way around so far. Looking back up the driver's side, she looks pretty good over here as well. A little bit of peeling trim stuff right there going on. Inside of it. Let's go back up to the front. Up here once again, that is going to be a look at lot number 59, your 2019 Dodge Charger Hellcat series. Lot number 60. This is going to be a 2015 Honda Civic. No key on the Civic. You see where she's been wrecked up here. The mirror's hanging down. Wrecked in the back as well. We'll go back there, get a peek behind it. I said it was wrecked back here. This is the bumper trim that goes on the front, just sitting up on top of it, folks. Back end of it actually looks like it's pretty good. Let me see if I can take this off and just put it down on the ground so you can actually see the spoiler is intact. Get out from behind it. Got an axle problem up front. Peek at your interior on this one. It's pretty good. Wheel is jar on it, so I'm going to say that there more than likely is an axle issue. And that's going to be a look at lot number 60, your 2015 Honda Civic. Lot number 61, this is going to be a 2009 Ford Focus. Has the key, but she's not going to do anything. Smashed windshield on it. Very dirty, flat tire over here on the rear. Coming back around to the back. I don't see a whole lot of damage that I can see, but definitely needs a bath. The rain guard missing on the rear door on this side. Body wise, she looks pretty good, other than down at the bottom down there you can see the rust that has started to do a number on it. Once the windshield is broken out, there's your peek at your interior. We'll come back around up to the front. Once again, bumper trim needs to be reattached, and that's going to be a look at lot number 61, your 2009 Ford Focus. Lot number 62, there's going to be a 1992 Jaguar XJ. No key on the Jag. Got the dent right in here. As you can see it right in there. Coming down the rest of it, coming down the side over here. Looks pretty good. Looks like the antenna is broken off. Back end of it looks pretty good. And let's slide through and take a look from back over here. Trim right there on the back end. I don't know if it's all there, but it definitely needs to be reattached. It appears to me that it is there. Looking down the side, she looks pretty good. I believe it is locked up. No key. You can see the hood right there. That is definitely out of alignment. I think the hood lifts from the car part towards the front end of the vehicle. It definitely needs to be adjusted regardless. And you can see the damage right in there on the top. Folks, actually overall, other than that part on the side over here, she looks pretty good. And that's a look at your 1992 Jaguar XJ. And the next thing that we have is going to be a 2010 Chevrolet Malibu. This is lot 63. No key on the Malibu. You see the damage up there on the front. Coming down the side. Look at the back end of it over here. She looks pretty good back here. Has some scuff marks and some fading paint. Some damage right in there on the grill. Bumper trim. Broken window as I come down the side over here. The damage on the back over here. You can see where it has been hit. Once again, the window is out. Window is down here. It is in there, but just down. Let's look at your interior on it. That is going to be lot number 63, the 2010 Malibu. Lot number 64 coming up, and this is going to be 2006 Honda Pilot. No key on the Honda. A little breezy out here. On the side of it, she looks pretty good. Trim missing right there. Back end of the Pilot's got four-wheel drive. A little bit of an issue right there. Don't see anything major. Looking down the side over here, a little little wrinkle right there in the middle of the door. The front door, some scuff marks right in there. Looks pretty good. Locked up, no key. Was inspected and it ran out in 424. A couple of nicks in the windshield on it. Don't see any cracks on it, so that I believe it should will pass inspection. A couple of chips, nothing major on that. Folks, that is lot 64, your 2006 Honda Pilot. Lot number 65, our last lot in the auction. This is going to be a 2011 Kia Forte. No key on the Kia. Bumper trim loose right in there. There's some dings in the door that you can see. A couple of dings in that door as well. Around to the back end. Seems to be sloping down a little bit towards the front. Low tire on it. That's why she's leaning over on it. Looks like we have some bullet holes down at the bottom, down here on the down at the bottom down there. The rest of it looks pretty good. Wheel is off, as you can see. Totally off. Broken off. Back up to the front end. Once again, no key on the Forte. And that's going to be a look at today's auction. Once again, the auction is scheduled to end on July the 11th. And we will have that inspection on Tuesday, July the 9th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you have any questions, please see the number in the description with the terms and conditions. Please call or text that number before placing any bids. And once again, we appreciate you watching. And if it was a help to you, please hit that like button. Once again, thanks for watching.